Hi, my name is David. I'm the director of Tikvah Lake Recovery, and there are basically three things I wanted. One is that the facility should be only housing a few people at a time. Two, the therapists conduct one-on-one therapy. And thirdly, it should be in a beautiful surroundings, beautiful environment, get you out of wherever you are and plant you in a place that you're ready to restore your life, ready to revive and begin again.
I am Dr. Jeff Allen. Most individuals just call me Doc Jeff. My specialties are mental health counseling and addictions counseling.
I'm a psychology professor and I'm on the treatment team here at Tikvah Lake Recovery Center.
My name is Byron Wickham. My specialty is primarily in personality disorders and Axis 1 diagnosis and combining that with co-occurring disorders.
My name is Bruce and I work with anger management issues. The skills that I teach can help in many other avenues of life.
Together we work on helping you change your affect, behavior, cognitions, any aspect of your experience that you feel you need some help with.
The therapy that we feel works the best at our facility is labeled cognitive behavioral therapy and dialectical behavioral therapy. And both of those are used for individuals that have addictions or they have a mental health issue.
This is a one day at a time thing. You didn't get to this place in one day, and it's not going to take one day to undo it. But you absolutely 100% can have a better life. You can achieve the goals that you're trying to achieve. And the first thing to do would be to just kind of calm down, breathe, and get to a place that's a supportive, helpful, reflective, private, quiet environment to do the work that's necessary.
In my view, our guests are receiving a family type of environment. We're not a brick and mortar place. We are a home. And when I think of home, I think of dinners and family and love and help and smiles and laughter. And we have this right here.
Hello, I'm Jason. I'm the house manager chef at the lake. I've been cooking my entire life. I fully love the self-gratification for cooking for people with the enjoyment of the gift of love and food.
We want to try to make their stay here as conducive as possible, so we do allow phones and their laptops. We have guests here that they're getting treatment and help, but their family, they're not here getting that help. They have no idea what's going on, so to keep them involved, we stress to have that family member come and visit and have time to have therapy with us and my staff.
For dinner, casually some braised beef, shredded and added some peppers and onions called ropa vieja. The kitchen is an environment that people really gravitate toward, and a discussion with food plays an important role in people's lives.
There is a term that has been used for 20 years in this industry, which I personally don't like, but it's called aftercare. I would rather use the term future care, because we're dealing with someone's future, not just after 30, 60, 90 days, but their entire lifetime. And it's not just after a few months here, it's their future.
When the brain's involved with addiction and mental health, it's a concept that the brain wants to create a homeostatic situation. So in that sense, it wants to return to a moment of the now. When you're in a solid moment of the now, you're not thinking about the past, you're not worried about the future, you're right now. And the brain interprets that as being balanced. Unfortunately, for those people who have addictive situations or personalities or mental illnesses, a lot of the ways they get to that now is the dilemma. They reach the now through substances and abusing those because it's the quickest route. And then they simply keep retraining their brain over and over again to use that route. And then the brain says, hey, this is actually healthy. The quickest way for me to get balanced is to actually use and abuse, because that gets me to the moment of the now. So then the process simply is to retrain yourself to reach that moment without the use of substances that cause negative consequences.
We use other techniques such as reframing, which is in a sense just trying to reframe someone's thoughts and mind into something that's more positive. We also use a rational living type of a therapy, which again, the word rational is something that most of our patients don't understand because they've lived a very irrational type of a lifestyle. So we try to develop a place where they feel wholesome, they feel that there's some hope. We become a little bit more structured in what they need for their life.
As a private executive chef, I've cooked in many different environments, but I really prefer cooking for small groups, and I occasionally sit down and enjoy my own food with the people here.
You're in a great place right now because you recognize that you have a need, and it's a great time to just slow down, breathe, realize you've got to change your environment a little bit, you've got to take some time for yourself. Yes, you can do it.
It does make it easier to learn these skills in a beautiful environment.
When you're dealing with an addiction or a mental health issue, it's a very scary thing for most people, and it's very scary for the family members that are dealing with that. Those stressors, they are going to cause more issues, and the triggers could be simply walking out of their door into this world. Could be they have a very stressful job, and their boss or their employees or the employees that they work with might be giving them some stressors. So we try to deal with everything that we possibly can do to help them get back into a restored lifestyle.
Get someone or yourself, make the phone call, come, talk, see what we can do to help, suggestions, ideas, but you can't do this alone, that's for sure.